Been a while. It feels like it's been a while. I've had a time. So, by any means necessary, conflicted. Somebody's conflicted because, well, for one, somebody tried to poison me. I'm not going to say who that somebody is, but I recognized that I was like inhaling and you know, consuming things that I'm not supposed to be. It was also in my topical creams, and yeah. So I've been doing a lot of healing and replacing things that need to be replaced. Like, it was even like all my pillowcases and stuff, so it was a chemical. It dried the shit out of everything. Okay, it like wrecked my taste buds, so I had no appetite. Dried out my hair, and it wasn't just aimed at me, because my kids use my things too, right? We use each other's things sometimes, say like pillowcases and stuff like that. So my kids got affected too. Yeah, that's the secret behind the scenes. But I'm very intuitive and I know this. My head was foggy too, so I just had to take a break. Because my kids use my things. Adrian, he had like his gums were swollen, and Parker had like a respiratory. So I don't know if it was aimed at me and then affected my kids because they use my things, or if it was aimed at me and my children and it was supposed to look like I had done that to myself and my children. But I ingested a lethal amount of whatever it was. Yeah, in the home, okay? And I had a feeling somebody was in my house too, and like the other day when that door was unlocked, it's the same thing. In order to give something within the home. But I'm resilient, okay? And I will speak on it, because that's not right, okay? And there was a feminine who was really angry that I didn't die. I'm also getting a blue Mustang. Something about a blue Mustang. And short, dark hair. Happy birthday, Lucas. I'd be more excited, but it's just, I'm going through it. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. So I'm going to pull the current energy. Innocent. A leap of faith. They didn't want somebody to take a leap of faith. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, they wanted to make it look like I did something. Self-induced. Self-induced loss. Worked together to have someone like killed. Judgment. King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody of, this is a cult member. This is like a lawyer who is doing litigation against me behind the scenes in order to hold me back, in order to attain these finances, to have them remain in their hands, of their control. This was a control tactic. Resilient to death. You guys don't kill me, okay? I don't die at the hands of you guys. I will be resilient, okay? My body will fight it. I'm heavily protected when it comes to being poisoned. I can't be poisoned. Oh, it was so terrible. Even like in my lotions and stuff. I don't know what it was. I think it was either like bleach or chlorine. It was really drying, but it was like, it was messed up. Poison. They were like, ooh, this is that chick. This person acts like an authority figure, but they're not even, they don't even have the power that they're, see, they're phony. The power that they have isn't as much as they really have. Like they know that what they've been trying to convince people to do, to somebody else, the Queen of Cups, isn't right. And they know that the person who's above them wouldn't allow it. Yeah, that's the truth. This person will get knowledge too. Your boss will get knowledge. King of Pentacles in the reverse is feeling very unstable. They get their money in underhanded ways. This could be a sex worker, or it could be that this King of Pentacles sex worker, their lover, they're not a secret lover. They used to be a secret lover. Now they're not a secret lover, because I know exactly who this energy is that's attacking me, this feminine energy. I know that energy. I know that energy. Okay? This was that incubus-succubus dynamic I was speaking about on the last reading. It's no longer a secret that these people are lovers. But I'm getting prostitutes. Yes. And they didn't want their secrets to come out about how they make money, okay? It's something sexual. Overdose. They're not going to get their way. Somebody wants to steal my network connection right now. Wants to block. They want to block. They're not getting their wish to block my downloads, my connectedness, this group. They wanted These people from the past. Okay. So when you wish lack and illness and depravity upon someone, lack, illness, and depravity is exactly what you'll get. So this is that energy coming back on someone of this group, someone from the past. Could be an overdose or a lethal amount of something, right? Because that's what happened to me. Like, it was a lethal amount. Like, I could tell, like, my breathing was getting real heavy. I couldn't drink enough water. And I was just like, my throat's still kind of fucked up. And then it was also in my vape. I couldn't drink enough water. Okay? The advantage is I can heal rapidly. Okay? I heal very rapidly. God pours into me. Okay? I know this. They're mad because people are seeing my gifts as accurate. So there's these lovers here had tried to do this. In the environment, I didn't die. This person, this Queen of Pentacles, okay, they wanted a new beginning. Somebody also makes finances off of the people's innocence. Authentic. The authentic Queen of Pentacles is innocent. Somebody is trying to defend their innocence, and that's why they're attacking me. Well, obviously you're not innocent if you're attacking an innocent to defend your innocence. Okay? Authentically, the person that you're attacking who is innocent is defending themselves from you. Okay? What this woman is trying to defend is a facade. Like, I don't even do anything to anybody. Hopes and fears, everything that they've been investing in, being looked into, gathered and used against them. We'll clarify after. I'm just getting the main cards out here. Somebody will be protected from you trying to make them sick. It's like all the attacks that you're doing to somebody, everything you do, every action you do, every tactic you do to have someone in lack, okay, broke, despair, out in the cold, is you're teaching me. See that plus? It's like, okay, now I know another thing. Okay, now I know another thing. Okay, now I know another thing. Okay, and that's how I'm able to judge, like, and call it out exactly for what it is. Someone's unsatisfied. Someone's unsatisfied because they think they're going to go broke. Their actions could land them in jail, okay? It's a hate crime, okay? That's attempted you-know-what, okay? Break and enter. A lot. I'm very accurate with what I'm saying. an authentic high priestess. And this has them conflicted. Somebody's going to be like vindicated. Somebody's going to be vindicated. Somebody's predictions are going to be vindicated. Like they're an actual genuine energy reader. Me and my family, my kids, me and my kids. And them causing conflict, drama. A tower moment. They wanted to have a change to our happiness. Okay, before this happened, me and my kids went on a hike. We went on a Thanksgiving Day hike, and then we like got to the top of this hill, and we had a picnic up on the hill, and it was so beautiful. Somebody's traveling. Acting really defensive and lying. Yeah, you couldn't do it. It didn't work. You couldn't attach this energy to us because it's not us. And we're not going to be toxic back. It's like we don't operate that way. The Empress. Just moving on. And moving on. Someone's laying low. This is a PI. Someone's trying to cover something up. Somebody was trying to defend what they've litigated already. Okay, in means to like they didn't want me to share my gifts or share my happiness or how I got here from being in a literal hell that they manipulated my reality into. Okay, by loving myself and others and my connection, I found genuine happiness with me and my little family. And they didn't want me to break free from that toxicity. They didn't want more. It's more like they didn't want others to see that I have broken free from that toxicity. Okay? Because of the narrative that they painted, they want to be able to cover this up. My gifts. Because they already litigated against me. And this is them trying to defend. This is them trying to defend what they've already litigated. Okay? In order to, like, they want to cover up the fact that I'm happy and that I'm gifted. So it's like a defense. It was like a defense, some sort of defense strategy. Because they had these ships come in for them. Or somebody else. Okay, and they could very much go to jail for that. For taking what was mine and giving it out as if it was theirs to give out. Resilient. Somebody will receive something for being resilient and going through these attacks, okay? They want to pay someone now, okay, now they're thinking, okay, what are we gonna put forward? What are we gonna come in and apologize and gaslight with? How much dollar amount do we need to offer this person in order to keep this under wraps? There isn't a price. Very guarded, yes, very guarded. There isn't a price. In order to balance something out. Yes, exactly. I know exactly what I'm feeling. Okay, so they want to like give you something in order, they want to lowball me in order to balance an energy out. They feel like anything at this point, okay, they've dwindled everything. They've taken my vehicle, because I found that out this morning too, okay? They've dwindled everything that, like, anything they'll want to grasp onto, okay? And it'll seem like everything they've ever manifested. No. It isn't everything I've ever manifested. And I will be closed off, okay? I don't want to receive anything from you. Someone's arguing. Someone's mad because of a poisoning. Okay, this also affected my children. What you did here, this aggression, it affected my children as well, right? Somebody wants to apologize for causing them, like, being like an aggravated manipulator in their energy for years. They want to be able to move on from this. Somebody could know that they're gonna get arrested for this. It's like a hate crime, something like I don't know, man, but in anxiety, feeling at a loss. Somebody's healing, the star, an authentic healer, laying something to rest. The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor. So it's an older dude or an authority figure. Somebody's changing something. Or somebody's making a fortune off of sexual acts. The secret's out. Behind the scenes, creating new beginnings for these people who do sexual acts. Somebody feels like, oh, this is some weird shit. Okay, somebody feels like there's like an authority figure here, or like some old guy who feels like if you don't do this act, okay, if you don't indulge in these types of sexual ritualistic behaviors, then you don't deserve this fortune. And they like, look at this. Look at this. it's no longer behind the scenes. It's being illuminated. That this person manipulates people's riches behind the scenes, but not so behind the scenes. It's being illuminated, and changes, gives that fortune promiscuous prostitute energy. Okay, they make this happen behind the scenes. So that was in the past energy. So they've already had this woman already acts as if this is theirs, right? And that's why her attacking me, poisoning me and my children, clear that, is her defense, okay? But it's a defense to her facade. They tried to kill me, man, and I'm healing. That was their choice, and it's my choice to protect my energy, okay? Those like those people of my past, they're not gonna be any sort of ever in my present moment, okay? Like when I cut people off, when I really truly decide to cut someone off, that's it. They don't exist. Walking away. Walking away is bringing in the new, right? In order to have what we manifest come in order to attain that, okay, we have to close our energy off and remain in this balanced energy, okay? Like, whoever did this, okay, it was a male and a female. This male is at a halt. They know that I know. So this is that overindulgent to the death. This is an overdose. Okay, this is a backfiring of energy. This is resilience. So this is like their resilience will be cut off. It'll be at a halt. These past people, this is a backfiring of energy towards these past people for trying to call judgment upon another person's life, as if that's their job to do. Feeling unsatisfied, like it's a missed opportunity. To tamper with someone's gifts, to tamper, to have a gifted, a chosen person, okay, someone who has a connection with God, okay, be miss out, have made to be missed out on their gifts, their opportunities in life. Like this person wanted to snake you of every opportunity. They wanted to steal your gifted nature. There's something about somebody doesn't want to work with this person anymore. They're gathering to decide this. They could be moving this person. They could be sending a message that this person needs to move. Because what they gathered to do, because of the immature acts they gathered to do. Yes, somebody's getting fired or kicked out of a group, of an organization. Someone's appalled. So the organization that this person is a part of, like I said that too, like this person was lying about the authority that they have. Like they were presenting it as if they have all this authority and they don't. They were lying in order to have people watch. They were lying in order to have people move forward with attacking this person, okay? And not only were they lying about the authority that they have, they were lying on this person, like who this person is as an individual. They were portraying this person as who they are genuinely. And that's what aggravated these people to want to hop on board and attack this person. They took the bait. In the environment, somebody's seeing that somebody isn't dead. Even though the efforts were there. They're acknowledging this. They're like at a halt because, I mean, they just attacked. Somebody's being made aware that they have to walk away. So now they're just stalking, watching, and feeling trapped in the mind at the thought of jail. Somebody's like, they want to say something, but they can't. Somebody's in their emotions. They could be in jail, in anxiety. In anxiety about, I'm kind of getting jail here, or cells. But this is how they made somebody authentic feel within their own space. Somebody told them to do this. See these keys here? Somebody has the keys. Oh, this could be them. I was picking up on this before. This was like a universal key. This was a universal key. And I remember picking up on that and I was like, that's fucked up. Nobody should have a universal key. Yeah, somebody lied in order to fulfill their own fantasy of seeing someone die. They wanted to watch. Damn. Somebody was saying like, I want to watch their soul leave their body. Something like that, man. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, they used their resources to be a terrible person, invested in all the wrong things, and that's why they have to move on. Justice. They lied to police officers as well. Lied about a child. The truth about a child. They said that it was given. Okay, so they wanted the truth to be seen that they wanted to deliver it as if I was harming my children, myself and my children. Somebody's in anxiety about, they don't want their device taken. They don't want data taken. They don't want data taken. Really bad, they don't want data taken. That's why they got this man to take this action to cause this conflict. Now they're in their emotions. This person's in jail for sure. Or about to be. They need to walk away. Cycle complete. Yeah, that person's cycled out, right? Like when you figure out who somebody is, okay, and they are evil, make it so they don't exist, okay? Like the option to speak to that person doesn't exist. Okay, if I were to run into them in public, I wouldn't even notice that I ran into them because they literally don't exist. Okay, it's as if they fell off the face of the earth. Okay, because this is what they wanted for you, right? So you really got to internalize that and understand that, to have it so that that person doesn't exist to you. The Hierophant. Wow. This was that person who was acting like they had so much authority, right? And in controlling these people, but they didn't. They just had the resources to, it's like as if they were in training or something, but they had the resources, the means to control a situation, and they acted as if they had that authority. Okay? The High Priestess, okay, the intuitive one, the one who has a strong intuition, the one who's heavily connected. It will be the end of them trying to have you broke, in lack, in despair, with disease or any sort of, I'm just getting this person was very cold. Relentless attacks, like years of trying to manipulate, attacks. It's like this person was manipulating people with slander, okay? And justice is all those same people that they manipulated with slander in order to attack this High Priestess. When justice comes, those same people are going to be in that same energy, speaking their truth. Damn. Wow. Very selfish energy, very greedy energy. They wanted to take anything that is everything that came with the manifestation of your gifts, so that you would miss out on everything to do with your gifts and they would get all of it. Okay? So like say, oh, I was on my activity logs, okay? And there was another device that's not my device. Another device, after I would search something, they would have something come up where, what was it? Oh, I was trying to monetize my YouTube channel so I could start making money, right? Off of like YouTube ads. And so I could get the stickers and stuff like that, right? So that you guys could donate that way. And when I was signing up to monetize my YouTube channel, it was like in the activity log it said, how do you share endorsements on YouTube? So it's as if this person wanted to take some of what I make on YouTube, okay? Just to have it seem like I just don't make that much. As they're like taking some off the fucking top, a lot off the top, okay? And the same thing happened with my child tax. One time I got a letter and it was like, you should get this monthly, and it said a number. And I'm like, I don't get anything close to that. And then I had sent that in and I heard nothing back. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same thing there. They're unsatisfied. They wanted you to, they couldn't have you miss out on an opportunity. They couldn't have you miss out on your your divinity, your gifted nature. They wanted to steal your gifts, okay? Because they believed that that was the only thing they had yet to take from you, okay? And they're unsatisfied because they're without gifts. My spiritual strength came when I got put in this energy. And I had nothing else. And that is when I surrendered and really started speaking to God every day. And even if like, no matter what, right? Like even if I thought that I could be doing better, or even when I felt like this, even when I thought that I could be doing better, even when I was unsatisfied with self, because I'm my own worst critic, I still talk to God every day. You know? There wasn't a day that I've went since I first started feeling like this that I haven't spoke to my higher power. Okay, and that is why he pours into me. So it's like as if they think that it is something to steal. It's a relationship that I cherish. It's a relationship that I've had to put first. It's a relationship that I honor. It's not something to steal. That's not something to steal. It's something to aspire to be like, but they don't. So It's idiotic. Like anybody can do it and they can do it. They just don't. Somebody's watching and they're depressed because somebody didn't fall to this betrayal, this death. They saw them way down, but they also saw them tap into what they've studied, you know, some sort of, somebody's skilled, somebody's very skilled at getting through tough situations, but they watched and now they're depressed because they couldn't watch somebody's soul leave their body. They like traveled to do something here. The way that they got their finances is exposed. They feel like it was wasted efforts to travel because that's what exposed them. Somebody could have took somebody's son or wanted to. Somebody could have to move because of these stolen investments. Could have been a property. Somebody's also made aware that they like saved somebody. It was wrong to invest in saving this person or to travel with this person because it exposed them. Somebody's realizing that this person who manipulated them is moving on after they've invested in their efforts into their plot here. Someone's being judged for poisoning someone. And this person is just moving on. They got played. They got played. They're acting like, well, you did do that. You did do that. It was pretty hateful that you did that. And they were resilient to it. Wow, so this person's playing as if they didn't direct it to happen and they did. The Page of Wands. So the job that this person had allowed police officers to believe what they were speaking as truth. And they wanted to expose this high priestess as immature. Because they had that means to connect to this establishment. And whoever they convinced whoever they convinced is feeling at a loss because somebody is a genuine messenger. Yeah, that's the truth. Somebody's a genuine healer because that was a lethal amount. Definitely going to jail for these attacks. Definitely. If they're not already. Okay, there's a litigator here. I don't know who the hell this is, okay? Or maybe it's that these people, this woman and this masculine, were both training to be undercovers. That's what I think. That's how they're connected. That's like, it's like this woman connected with this man on like relationship terms, but really she wanted to use this man to manipulate her defense, which was getting him to attack this woman. So in order to manipulate this man into doing this, she made this connection, this relationship connection that he thought, okay, it was just manipulation here. Made it like a work dynamic. So like a couple dynamic and a work dynamic. But it's in the reverse because it's like on the low. And then with the Hermit card, it's like undercover, like an undercover PI or an undercover cop or undercover investigator. Okay? In order to like paint this picture, okay? She lied. Partnered up to give this, whatever this was, okay? But it was something very lethal. It made my mind like, I was like, I can't even think, man. I can't even think. They wanted to be able to manipulate my gifts. And like it kind of did momentarily. I felt like I didn't want to read. But then once I did, I tapped right in. It like had an adverse effect where like my mind was so frustrated that when I was dead tired, I tapped in, and I was even more tapped in than usual because my head was out of the picture, right? I was just open to receive. They wanted to end my gifts by giving this to me, okay? In an abundant amount, okay? Like I'm pretty sure whatever it was like reduced to something potent, okay? Like they like heated it to make it potent, and they gave it to me. And then put it in my lotions, and then put it in some of my food, put it in my vape, on my pillowcase. And that's how it affected my children. They're in their emotions because they were lied to about finances, about being a part of this group. Like, you can't be a part of this group. Like, this woman's not even a part of this group anymore. They're kicked out, okay? You can't be an independent part of this group or something like that. Somebody wanted to be a part of this group, this organization. Someone broke into someone's home in order to do this, or like did this caused chaos in someone's home. They partnered up to do this. Collaborated in order to cause a tower moment within somebody's home, okay? Home base, okay? Home free. Also, this person could have received a home, like your property and finances. Something's gonna change there. Like their house could be raided. Like they could be receiving a warrant for their house to be raided. This is an awareness with the warrant. Okay. And then this is jail after the warrant, after the house is raided. Yeah, this is the warrant. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to hand over their device. Yeah, that's the truth. Somebody doesn't want to hand over their device because of what's on there. They don't want it to be known that they tried to entrap this Empress that they had for a long time, entrap them in the mind. They don't want them to know off of this device what they've been trying to do is to kill this Empress. And what they've been speaking, what this Empress has been speaking, be known as the truth. And have this person laid to rest when it comes to like jail terms, right? It's like life or something. The truth about someone's financial stability. The truth about attaining somebody's mail. The truth about their death wish. The truth about this Empress's message. Their work. Their hard work. Somebody made money off of your hard work, so they acted like a messenger. Okay, that explains why they wanted your gifts so bad. And it also explains the YouTube thing, okay? And it also explains, like, they attained your mail in order to get your finances. That also explains the child tax thing. Taking some off the top. Okay, and then it also explains, like, this hack device also explains how they were able to siphon somebody's energy and really take on their character as theirs, okay? Because they know who they are. They see who I am. I've been making videos for quite some time. They'll understand. They'll really understand. And people will walk away from working with them. Because they'll see them as a phony. They'll see them as a fake. They'll see them as not even trusting in themselves. They'll see them as a psychopath, right? Like as not good. Like, to have this new beginning. Do anything for a new beginning. Even to somebody who's innocent, who's causing no harm. And then not only that, but then have every single person walk away from... They didn't want you to have any sort of new beginning, any sort of faith, any sort of nothing, okay? Any sort of optimism. They just wanted you to lose and to be in grief and loss and sad and depressed and crying, upset about nothing ever working out financially, but you're just not. Okay, you still have this light-hearted energy about you, this light-hearted aura, this like free spirit. They celebrated and gathered to have people walk away from you, to have you in the energy where you have to acknowledge that somebody, many somebodies, no longer deserve to exist in your reality. It takes a lot to push someone to that point, right? And they'd celebrate this, you being at a loss, right? But then it got easier and easier and easier. And that's how you remained lighthearted when it was supposed to cause you pain and sorrow. And now they're in pain and sorrow because this is going to be gathered about them. Pain and sorrow, they did it to themselves. And now they're going to be in this grief and loss energy. Because obviously somebody else will be celebrating, right? No longer being attacked. These people will gather and they will recognize some sort of recognition of what everything that this person has been through at the hands of this other person. What they chose to put this person through. Okay? I'm getting publicly. They tried to publicly humiliate somebody while they were attacking them. In like a covert way where they didn't tell the public what they were actually doing. So it's like they just tried to humiliate this person while attacking them. But if the public knew that they were attacking them like this, then they wouldn't have held this other person in high honor. They continuously chose to block this person. They were proud. They were proud to have you in anxiety. Somebody also told the public that you were sick and you're not. Okay? What they didn't communicate is that their choices in life caused them to be sick. Okay? They could have they could have been a part of this group that was spreading this STD. It's like a bad one. They were also trying to get someone with this illness to give it to you, willing or unwillingly. Someone's bold. They wanted to block you from being attractive. They wanted you to be ugly. They wanted someone to be ugly, to look ugly. They wanted to block someone's beauty so that they wouldn't call in their soulmate. But it's not you don't call in your soulmate with your looks. You call in your soulmate with your energy. Your life partner. Your ordained partner. So they wanted people to speak on this illness that you had, and you don't have it. They held back that they had it. They could have slept with someone who they thought was your life partner. and cause some sort of drama and conflict around it. Okay, I tapped into this before where someone had like someone had an interaction, a sexual interaction with their life partner. It was someone from their past, but it wasn't like that you were ever together, okay? But then someone intercepted and slept with them right after, okay? Whoever that was for, okay? I fall into that category, but anyways. And then they said that this man got them sick. They were like, you got me sick, whatever, whatever, whatever. But really, they got this man sick, and they knew that you had just been there, okay? And that that situation would be able to be manipulated. So they'd hold back this information that they were sick in order to create drama between you and that person. Okay, so that person would believe that the person before them would have gotten them sick because this woman is so mad that he got her sick, but she got him sick. And the reason she knew that was because of a tap device. Yeah. Like a surplus of something. Someone's conflicted that this person lied, they held back information, that they stole these finances. They acted as if some sort of empire was theirs, but they stole it. Someone is seen as untrustworthy. Oh, so this masculine who did this act of poisoning for this woman sees them as untrustworthy now. Now they see them as untrustworthy. It could be because they're not helping them out now that they've like got caught, but they could not be answering phone calls. They just wanted to control this person. Yeah, they could be calling. And this person could be like, well, I mean, you did do that just in order to save their own ass so they don't look like they were involved at all when they were the one who told them to do it. Because they were in this work dynamic, relationship dynamic, or at least that's what he thought. But really, she was just using him to attack me. I want to pull some cue cards. Vehicle. Influence. Defenseless in the reverse. Someone attempted to have someone be defenseless, and when that didn't work, that means that you have no protection. Pedo. Damn, what the fuck? No method. No method to their madness. Okay, there's no method to their madness. Without conscience. Without conscious decision. Oh, without conscious decision. Random acts to have someone be defenseless. Accuracy. Okay, if I turn it over, not delusion. accuracy. Arrests. Guilty as charged. Poison. There's a lot of fucking cards here, okay? What's this? Rivals. Investigation. Evidence. Proof. Yeah. I'm just going to pull some cards. Just wait. Vehicle. Too many. Vehicle. Somebody could be trying, somebody's traveling. Somebody's trying to avoid an arrest. Vehicle. These people that partnered up. Against his family. Yeah. Guilty. Somebody's on the run. Because they worked hard to poison someone. Somebody could not want to go to jail for kidnapping, but I don't know if that's like a side note. Conflict. Oh, my battery's gonna die. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm here. I really shouldn't have ran like that. So by any means necessary, they wanted to steal somebody's lightheartedness, their new beginning. They realized that somebody wasn't trapped in the mind. So they wanted someone to look not innocent, okay? This is exactly why they poisoned my kids as well. This is exactly why they took my vehicle as well, so that it would look like I can't do anything. It's like drama in order to weigh me down as well. Drama in order to weigh me down as well. Influence. because they see that they wanted to be able to influence something as true, as what they were saying as truth, okay? But they also see how my truth has an impact, okay? Has some sort of influence. Because it's the truth. Because it's a thought that God puts in my mind in order for me to speak, to teach others what worked for me so that others can find what works for them. So now they want to be as influential. There we go. They were in anxiety because you're not bound to darkness. You don't think like that. Like they knew that your truth would be able to influence because you're not anything of the dark. That's your protection. Is your truth is so the truth can cut through any lie. So they caused this drama surrounding you so that you didn't look innocent. Conflict surrounding you so that you would say get caught up in their drama. Feel trapped and get caught up in their drama, but you never felt trapped. They influence these attacks to have you in heartache and pain. But your truth about these attacks and how you got through these heartaches and these pains is exactly what makes you so influential. And it cuts through anything that they can really say. And that's why, like them, they don't want to give up this device really bad. Or they could be trying to destroy it. To the public, okay, this person's in anxiety about the way that they look, okay? Because this was like a huge popularity contest for this person. I remember saying that. Because they made a lot of people attack to have somebody be defenseless. Publicly shamed. Or public humiliation, okay, because of the way that they tried to publicly humiliate you by like the voyeur camera shit, for example. Attacking you and then making the public believe that you're just a lost cause, right? When they were covertly attacking you, consistently gathering to attack you, gathering to make you feel at a loss, and then like publicly displaying it. Well, that made them feel a certain way. That made them feel superior. That made them feel better than you. It genuinely made them happy and proud. Pedophile. Somebody tried to get somebody arrested for being a pedophile. Okay, so this is that I want to watch their soul leave their body. And that's why I'm moving forward with this, because they're a pedophile. But I'm not a pedophile. So this person must be a pedophile. And I was picking up on some pedophile shit. They would like watch kids. What the fuck? They didn't want you to progress in your studies because they didn't want to be pinned as a pedophile. So they told people that they were moving forward with trying to, me, and they wanted to watch this happen because I'm a pedophile. They were projecting that onto me. And now, if people are to study this situation and why she tried to kill me, it's because they don't want to be arrested for being a pedophile. This is that illness. Don't tell me somebody gave a kid some sort of illness. Didn't say, isn't saying. That's what I think, but blind side. They watched somebody for a while before they chose to do something. Lovers. What the fuck? Depressed. Because they didn't want this communicated. That they gave this child something, that plus sign, they didn't want to be judged for this. Well, they will be. Death. There was no method to this. They did this without conscious decision. There were random acts to kill somebody. This made them feel satisfied. This brought them satisfaction, this thought. It brought them happiness. Whoa. On the flip side, somebody's transformation is going to bring their wishes in, okay? And it will bring exposure as well. Somebody will be seen as emotionally independent, emotionally equipped, emotionally abundant, like a very I don't know what you'd call it. Conscientious. accuracy has these people wanting to just move on to calmer waters, move into calmer waters, or move away from what they've been investing in. Somebody wanted to move your finances, move your investments. They just wanted to move on. Move on from investing in ordering these people around. Somebody was like paying people to do things to somebody else who they stole from those finances that they stole from them. Somebody predicted these arrests after them attempting to kill them. There will be exposure to who had poisoned this kid. Oh, remember how they poisoned my kid and I got arrested for it? Arrests. It'll go back. It'll be like a pattern. It'll be a pattern. Okay? It'll also expose them for poisoning my child back when I got arrested. Yes. Authentic. Vindicated. A vindicated messenger. A true messenger. An authentic messenger. An authentic high priestess. Poison. Justice. I don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Truth speaker. The end of a cycle. I'm also getting that there were some police officers that were involved in wanting this to go through because they didn't want their position to end. Okay? So they were on board with it. Like, they weren't at the forefront, but they weren't against it. Because they didn't want to lose their job. But I mean, if you don't want to lose your job, just be honest. Right? Don't have someone be poisoned. Like, what the fuck? You should lose your job. Oh. It's like so weird because like there was certain things that I get pulled to intuitively too. Like there'd be certain things that I knew were poisonous and I would get a nudge to drink it anyways. Get a nudge, smoke it anyways. I would get a nudge to eat it anyways. I'd get a nudge to use it anyways, right? And I believe that was to have these people. And then there was times where I'd pull back and I would like cut everybody off. And then, you know, like just, I feel like me following those nudges is to catch these people in the act, but Four of Pentacles. unsatisfied because you are holding back. You're holding your energy close to your chest. Something like unsatisfied because they have like, oh, this is like accumulated. They accumulated. Someone like keeps things as trophies. This is like data. Held back, held onto your finances so that you would be in lack. Have you missed out on opportunities as they have all your opportunities coming for them? This will be balanced out because of someone's gifted nature. So where once this was all somebody had, this same energy brought everything to balance. Or is about to. That's so beautiful. That's so powerful. Right? That's so powerful. So, if you are going through this, remember to speak to God every day. Okay? Give Him your worries. Give Him your stress. Give Him your fears. Give Him your frustration. Give Him your need to control. Give Him your pain, your sorrow. Give Him your judgments, your conflicts, your whatever has you not free. And allow Him to purify it with His love, and He will. And if it doesn't, then hand it over again and again and again and again till we're masters at transmuting energy. Somebody wanted to cover up how they had you in lack. They wanted to defend how they had everything, that all of your manifestations come in for them as you miss out on opportunities, as they had you feel unsatisfied, as they had you feel attacked at every angle. And you're just still full of love. Even though you've been through all of this, because of that continuous transmutation of energy. Okay? Like they're like, how are they not sick by now? How are they not feeling attacked? How are they not closing themselves off to the world? How are they not unsatisfied? How are they not keeping to themselves? How are they still loving? How are they still empathetic? How are they still emotionally intelligent? How are they still open to the idea of love? Because they've been pouring into it this entire time. Because they've been having love poured into them this entire time. You just couldn't see it. But they felt it. They knew it to be true. That's how. And then this person doesn't have an idea of it even, because They knew it to be true. They believed you. They continuously said that it was a delusion to others and had others believe that it was a delusion, where this delusion was kind of set in their mind, so they don't even have an idea of it. That's what happens when you lie too much, right? This is a lot. I'm probably gonna finish this, but off camera. I need to go put my little Rugrats to bed. And I should probably get some rest too. Yeah, so that's what I've been going through. And yeah. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey guys. I'll come on tomorrow and I'll give an update and we'll tap into the energy then. Thanks. I don't do it alone, right? I work with the divine. See you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Love you guys.